Hey everyone, it's Ryan from Immaterial Gamers, and this is a truncated Going Rogue. It's going to be very quick and frantic and edity, so here we are. Marshall is still alive, I'll give you this. Don't worry about why we're doing this, it's, well, recording issues. So, first stop, heading onto a lux ship and saying hello to a million outpatients. I don't know why I think we were trying to get some food and then realised it was just full of sweets, so it was just full of materials and explosions. I used about 5 food for this, and we picked up an illegal amount of cassette data and some glasses, and said hello to our first bit of radiation for this playthrough. So that was all fun. Decided to solid snake this outpatient and wait around to see the results. I believe she went splat about now. There she goes. Tried it with another one, and she turned around and brought all her friends, so that wasn't great, but we did eventually get off the ship with all that recyclables. Look at all that. We didn't pick up much else, but all of it. There we go. And what that actually meant is that instead of having to go and find the ID card, we could just build it. So we did. Say we. I. And yeah, one funny cutscene later, we ended up on another lux ship, one that had a bit more food and a nutri tray. But with 181 health, I wasn't risking too much time in there, and this is the result. Just legging it out, open a spook, didn't say hello, just heading to the nearest airlock because we still got that skill, and yeah, now had a flak jacket, flak vest even, so more health. Speaking of health, it was time to head to a ambulance, get some food, go and get a theatre, wonder why the game was doing the "you're in combat" music, turned around and said hello to a gun turret and spook. One fleeing later, we ended up on a packed barge where my outpatients were my friends. We did have a sec bot turning around, but we didn't need to worry too much. Got the buzz box that was on the level. Freed an outpatient from the buzz room and just let them go crazy. Tried to poison a few janitors from under the vents. It mostly worked. It just turned out there were quite a lot of them. Made a gunpoint my friend and had a shocking encounter with one more janitor. We ended up building a nutri tray rather than finding one, and ended up on another ambulance. Got a nice metal tube. Got some nice healing. Oh, said hello to a lone tourist who was in a closet. We just left him to it, to be honest. Got ourselves a med blower. Missed a peeper a few times, but eventually healed, and also ended up out of here with surgery for dummies, so that would help upgrade the stapler or the spiker, one or the other. It didn't really matter. We got what we needed and moved on, where we built the fast whacker and the staple hunter. Staple hunter, that was it. Just look ahead in the video, right? And moved on to the last ship of the playthrough, which was the pet ship. Got ourselves caffeinated and made sure a gunpoint knew about it. See? And had another party with some outpatients. This one was a bit more protracted, but the result was pretty much the same as the last time. Oh yeah, just decided to shut the door, double check on an outpatient, close the door again, and kaboom. Shut down security temporarily just to make sure that we didn't have more gunpoints saying hello like that one. But we eventually got our last metal tube and got the hell out of there. That was where we realised the audio recording didn't work properly, so we ended up back at the Steve and wrapped up this little playthrough. So that was a frantic highlight episode of Going Rogue. There'll be a proper episode next week, don't worry. I'll make sure I figure it all out. Maybe have some redundancy. So Like, share, and subscribe if you want to watch more of this, and we shall see you next time. Bye!